Before you call them friend, gotta prove them first. Is there really loyalty when you're at your worst? We need to hit her all like the wire. You're looking for some truth, I'll supply it. If you want it too soft, this ain't them. You gon' choose a law over sin. It's just some uncut gems. It's just some uncut gems.
We was diamonds in the dirt, just grinding in the turf. Our mama go berserk, trying to keep from riding in the hearse. Now we lions in the work, sons of Zion, we the church. Different color fringes just looking vibrant on my shirt until I'm lying in the dirt. I pray to be a fire hydrant with this word, like a geyser on a curb.
And that's what? And all you bunches gonna get put to death, man. That's right! Over there flaming, man. Right. That shit sick, bro. Read. What you got? Don't even belong. Hey, say, man, it's gonna be a hell fight.
Hold on, but what they be doing here? This that part, man.
Hey, this ain't for y'all. What's going on, brother? Hey, come holler at me, brother. Yeah, no doubt. Right? What you got? Go ahead.
But for real, who let the white man to the black man party?
You still listening, huh? Like we said, he said for fishing, right? We out here fishing, right? Let me show you this.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 16.
Go ahead.
Behold, I will send for many fishers.
Hey, brother, you want to be a hunter? Hey, brother with the bees on his neck. You don't want to be a hunter, you want to be hunted. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord.
Go ahead.
And they shall fish them.
What?
And they shall fish them.
Right, he going to send for many fishers and we shall fish. We're gonna go out and fish the men of the Lord, right? We're trying to bring people into this realm, get this proper understanding, right? Go ahead.
And after will I send for many hunters.
What?
And after, and after will I send for many hunters.
Hey, what they mean, Elder? The Most High say he going to send for hunters. Hey, elders, y'all ain't going to teach the young men of y'all nation? Huh? Y'all gonna act unsociable? Y'all gonna ignore the young men of y'all? Man, whatever, man. Man, that gray hair don't mean nothing on y'all head, dog. That shit sick, man. Niggas wanna smoke cigars, can't talk to the young. We out here congregating together. He don't even wanna know what's going on with us. He don't even wanna ask a question. He just gonna know us or walk with a limp and shit. Goof ass niggas. Man, ain't old, stupid. God. Read that again, bro.
God. And after will I send for many hunters.
Ain't funny, bro.
And they shall hunt them.
I can't stand old fools, bro.
And they shall hunt them.
Go ahead.
From every mountain, from every hill.
Yeah, it don't matter what country you in. It don't matter what city you in. It don't matter what nation you in. The Most High is going to send his men and he's going to find you. Right? If you're not at that number, you're going to get put to death. Or you're going to get brought to Israel in chains, man.
That's right.
Thus says the Bible. Right? Go ahead. Just sit on it.
And out of the holes of the rock.
Go ahead. Just sit on it. Come. What you got? Go ahead.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 16. Therefore.
Hey, excuse me. Can I ask y'all a question? Do y'all have enemies on the earth? Yeah? Can I ask you a question? Who's your main enemy? The unseen is our main enemy. Okay, so who's our main physical enemy? Let me ask you that. Right? Is that a fair question? You don't know? You can't see that so-called white people are your main enemy right now? No, they're not. They're not. They're not. I'm asking you, they're not.
I don't think so.
What's your ethnicity, man?
I'm sorry.
What's your ethnic background? You're black. Who gave you the name black? Where's the country of blacks? There we go. Huh? Right? Who stripped you of the information for you to be able to answer that question properly?
Right.
Who's perpetuated that information and completely disregarded you as a human, called you 3/5 of a person, huh? Still has that in their constitution.
Right.
And has laws set in place with the intent of throwing you behind bars for the rest of your life. And your son, your nieces, your nephews, right? All of these different institutions put in place for the detriment of our people. Who put those institutions in place? Am I tripping? No, it's a fair question, right? Huh? So who's our main enemy? All praise. Right? It's a logical answer. I'm just saying, when you get to diving into this, when you ask multi-layered questions, you come to find out that the truth has been hidden in plain sight this whole time.
That's right.
Huh? Right? And what should happen to the enemies of our people? what should happen to the enemies of our people. Give me one back 13. You know the judge, but can we go to the judge then? Let's go to the judge, huh? Let's go. Hold on.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 16.
This prophecy says, right? Jeremiah was a prophet, huh? Okay, go ahead. You believe in the Bible, right? I'll praise you. Go ahead.
It reads, therefore, all they that devour thee.
Were we devoured by our enemies? Right? The Native Americans were 100% of the population of this land, right? Do you know the percentage of Native Americans on this land today? Roughly, if even 7%. That's more than a 90% mortality rate. That's being devoured, huh? Right? So we say they that devour thee. Go ahead.
Shall be devoured.
What?
Shall be devoured.
Ain't that justice? Go ahead.
And all thine adversaries.
Yeah. Take it in. See, I know it's a lot to take in, right? Go ahead.
And all thine adversaries.
You said what?
And all thine adversaries.
Wouldn't you say all of the actions that have perpetuated out of the so-called Caucasian race have been adversarial to us? Okay, I'll praise.
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
Shall go into captivity.
What's going to happen?
Shall go into captivity.
You heard this? They say our adversaries got to go into captivity. What's captivity, sir? What's captivity, sir? What's captivity, since we're dog? What's captivity, sir? Locked up. That's it. Slavery, huh? Slavery.
So you're saying that all white people should be slaves?
That's right. You don't agree? Look, we just went to the judge. Look, I ain't saying that the judge saying that now. Don't put words in my mouth. Look, the judge said that. Right? Keep going.
Gone.
I'm just saying, sis, this is what the judge said.
Shall go into captivity.
Go ahead.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
Hold on, we got one more scripture. We're going to go to Revelation. We're going to go to Christ too. All right?
And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Right? That's it. Watch this. Let me show you this. Come here. I want you to hear this. Go ahead.
Right. The book of Revelations.
What?
The book of Revelation,
Go ahead.
chapter 13 and verse 10.
This Revelation, right? So you know these are revealing of the thoughts and words of Christ, right? Go ahead.
He that leadeth into captivity.
Who led us into captivity? We already got these answers established, right? Go ahead.
Shall go into captivity.
It's plain, right? It's plain. He said the table's gonna turn, brother.
That's fair.
Right, go ahead.
He that killeth with the sword.
Like I said, a 95% mortality rate, right? We had millions of our brothers and sisters killed on the passages on the way over here.
Right.
And then when they were brought over here, if any disruptions took place, right, what was the penalty? Huh? You know what I mean? You had brothers getting buck broke. You had brothers getting pulled apart with horses, right? You look at the back of them Levi's, right? We know what them pants, them jeans being ripped together really was men. Huh? We know what the song Strange Fruit talk about, right? All the lynchings and stuff like that took place, right? Right? It said he that killeth with the sword, right? Go ahead.
Must be killed with the sword.
And that's justice, sis. It say he must, ain't no way around it. It say he must be killed with the sword, huh? Right, go ahead.
Here's the patience.
The who?
The patience.
It say here's the patience. If you need anything to give you patience while you living in this country, you going through hardship, it say you should use this as something to gear your patience. Who is this guy? Go ahead.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
And the faith, it say the saints are patiently and faithfully waiting.
That's right, King.
On the day that they can take their captives captive, man.
That's right.
Right? The captors are going into captivity.
That's right.
Right? God came across the right group of men, dog. Right? Hey, hold your neck up, boy.
Right.
These motherfuckers gotta go, dog. What are they doing here, bro? There's 3 of them back to back.
What are they doing in this area?
Hey, give me that Wisdom Solomon 5, man. We gotta read that. They ain't used to this. But look, brothers over there looking dumbfounded. Hey, y'all agree with that message?
I got it.
Oh, that's unfortunate, sis. It's a power coming out right now.
That's right, King.
It's a power coming back. All praise it. Well, your son been getting this truth, man.
That's right.
Your son been getting this truth, man. He been hearing this. Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what we come out here to do. We try to prevent. They say blessed be the peacemakers. right? So we trying to bring peace to our people, right? We trying to exhort our people to lay down them grudges, right? All the animosity we have with each other and turn it and gear it towards our true enemies. Well, it's because we're cursed as a people, right? Give me that Deuteronomy 28:54. Let me show you why. It's animosity because we start breaking the laws of God, and as a consequence to us doing that, we start having an evil eye towards each other, right? Greed comes into place. Right?
Together as one.
Right. Right, I agree. Exactly. And that's the point. That's how, and the same question you said, how do we know it's true? That's how we know that we are the people of the book. Because the people of the book were said to go through those exact same things. We would start turning our eye on our same people that we supposed to be showing love to. Right? Now we look at them as our enemies. Right? Read this.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 54.
Go ahead.
So that the man,
right? Go ahead.
That is tender among you, and very delicate.
Right, the man that used to be a good brother. He used to be a solid brother, right? Always caring, compassionate, right? Go ahead.
His eye shall be evil toward his brother.
What that sound like? That sound like what we were just talking about? The dude that's supposed to be cool, now he look at his brothers and he got an evil eye towards him, huh? It's a prophecy that's going to befall our people. You see that, right? Go ahead.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And then what? Not only do he hate the men of his people, but then he turn around and he a lion in his household. You see that? Go ahead. Don't that sound familiar? You see? Go ahead.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
And then what? You have the statistic that proves that which demographic of people got the most single parent households? Hey, so look, ain't that enough proof right there that this is the truth? Right? I'm just saying, sis. Right? Keep going.
God. Verse 55. So that he will not give to any of them the flesh of his children whom he shall eat. Because he had nothing left in him, left him in the siege and in the straitness wherewith thine enemies.
Right, you leave your kids out to dry. Right? Go ahead.
Shall distress thee in all thy gates.
Go ahead.
The tender and delicate woman.
The who?
The tender and delicate woman.
Yeah, because it ain't just the men of our people, right? They used to be kind-hearted, used to be compassionate, right? It was also the women. Our women used to adorn themselves in modesty, used to be humble, right? Now, what our women do now? Rude as hell, right? Drag is the same way, huh? Right? Go ahead.
The tender and delicate woman among you.
Go ahead.
Which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness.
Right, she was so delicate that she deserved to be in a position where she shouldn't even have to walk on the ground. Right? Her feet shouldn't even have to touch the ground. She was so pure and hard, right? Go ahead.
And tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? Amongst our people. Does it sound familiar amongst our people? Okay, I'll praise. Go ahead.
And toward her son. And toward her daughter.
Go ahead.
And toward her young one that cometh out between her feet.
Right.
And toward her children which she shall bear.
Right. So all the children that she bear, right, she shows them enmity. Right? She shows disgust towards her children. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that ain't the disposition of the majority of the people that you said what? Well, just because a few people don't feel that way don't mean the majority. Say what? A lot of people don't feel like what? Like black women aren't great mothers? What? So you saying majority of single mothers are great women? So why are there so many of our men that's raised by single mothers in jail? I need you to answer that. I need you to answer that question. I need you to answer that question.
It's both ways, though.
But
It's both ways.
what I'm saying is we already acknowledge, right, that you have our men that used to be a certain type of way that turn from them, right? Now what I'm saying is they turn from it in a bad way. We've turned from our godly state to a negative one. Is what I'm saying. In the same way with the women. And so I'm gonna ask you again: if the women if single mothers are such great parents alone, Why are there so many of our men in jail?
Because y'all stupid.
It's us. It's us. It's the men being stupid.
Right.
Then what you gonna do? You gonna blame it on us?
I'm just saying it from my point of view.
Okay.
I'm just saying it from my point of view. My whole son right here.
Right.
Like, I've never, like, mom told him, like, don't fuck with your daddy, no, nothing like that.
Right.
Never did child support, none of it.
Right. I'll praise.
Give a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody deserves a chance.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, what more do you want? Like, what more can I do?
Right. Well, we're not just looking at it just from you, though.
Okay, but you asked me a question. You
Right.
said you. You said you. So therefore, I'm talking about me.
Well, what I said is, why are there so many of our men?
Speak to nobody else.
Right. Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's because single motherhood is not the way, right? We shouldn't have single parent households at all, right? We shouldn't have single parent households at all.
No, we shouldn't.
Right, that's the thing. So how do we prevent that curse from happening? Because the reason that the single parent household is happening and is so prevalent in our community is because of the curse that came upon our people for breaking God's laws, for not following the truth. That's what the Bible just said. You don't know, right? The answer is that we come back to the laws and start operating. Right.
For every law that's in effect.
Life happens.
Right.
Everybody live a different life.
Right, no doubt. But like you say, everybody live a different life. But if we all living according, but if we all living according to that one truth, it don't matter what we're going through because we still basing our foundation on the truth.
Everybody live a different life. Like, you might live that life, but the person that you with might not live that life.
Okay.
So therefore, you can't judge. Like, you can't do that.
I can judge.
You can judge.
And I'm gonna operate out of wisdom.
They might not live the same life that you live, but they're gonna mess with you because they like you.
Right.
They love you.
You talking about the little chick that I deal with?
They don't like.
I ain't dealing with no chick that ain't operating in wisdom, though. Yeah, I mean, but nevertheless, right? Give me that 1 Kings, bro. 8 and 44, if I ain't mistaken. Give me that 1 Kings 9 and 8.
All right.
Yeah, let me see what 8 and 44 says. Go down to verse 46. Go ahead. All right,
bro. That's a problem in itself, man. Why would you get with somebody who's just like contrary to your soul?
Right.
That's why first question, do you believe in the Most High?
And you have to realize that, like, if you're gonna deal with somebody who's contrary to you, contrary to your soul, that's just lust.
Right.
That's just lust. And you can't be mad that you like. And I'm gonna say it like this, and I really I don't care if it hurts somebody's feelings. You can't be mad at you're a single mom back in there.
Right.
That you play stupid games, you get stupid rewards.
Right.
How about try not choosing fuck niggas?
Yeah. There you go.
Why don't we do that? Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, get these little brothers a flower, man. Get these brothers a flower. Can I get a flower, sis? Can I get a flower? Why not? Why not? Can I ask you something?
No, you can't ask me anything. Go ahead, teach your brothers right there.
Well, they already know this truth. We teaching folks that don't know. No doubt, right? No doubt, right? Hey, that can't be the problem.
Look, Isaiah, when you confounded her, she said, I can't speak for everybody else. But you spoke for everybody else when you said everybody don't think like that.
Everybody don't think like that. Exactly.
Now I gotta do it again. Now I gotta do it slide. Come on. Because the goddamn black woman don't like being judged, bro. What are you doing? What you got going on, man?
What you think? Dad got there, man. Dad got there, dog. Hey, now, Dad fucked me up, dabbing him up, though. I ain't gonna lie.
What you got going on, though?
You get a hot sauce.
That. Oh, okay.
That's the book, though. I was like,
but like I was saying, bro, a lot of Black, Hispanic, Native American men don't like to be fucking reproved at all.
Right.
And you wonder why you're in your position. Then we try to correct you on it, or we try to at least look at the problem. Look at what the root cause of the problem.
Right.
You don't want to be corrected.
Right.
And then the same cycle happens over and over again. You have daughters. They learn from your stupid ass mistakes. They don't learn from your stupid ass mistakes.
They don't.
And then it's the same generational cycle over and over and over and over again. That's why we have single parent households. That's why we messed up now. Because you don't like reproof. And since you hate reproof, that's why the Lord allows us to keep happening to you. Because it's stupid. I don't understand why we have, like every other nation, you have like a East Indian lady here, an Asian lady here, or a freaking, what other nation? What's the other nation? You can Edomite lady. You can reprove them. They can have a husband. You can reprove them in front of their husbands. But y'all, single guy, you're a single parent, they can't say nothing to y'all. Oh, you can't judge.
Right.
All right. Well, don't call us stupid then.
Right.
You judging us.
Right. Right.
Like I said before, how about we try not getting with fuck niggas?
Right.
Like, that's all I got to say, bro. It's crazy.
And I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real. Brother, I'll be real. Brothers might jump ship on a couple chicks, but if you really a follow woman, brother gonna always try to find a way to make that shit work. I'll just be honest, bro. Brothers don't like being single either, bro. You know what I mean? Brothers be really wanting that little side, that little team that he really know all for him. You know what I mean? So if you end up a single mother, you might need to look in the mirror, son. You know what I mean?
No man wants to deal with you?
Yeah, you know what I mean? And how many fair relationships have you been through? You know what I mean? Yeah, right? Other than you being